Yeah, ciao bianconerizone, and welcome to our live show today. It is the match preview for Roma and Juventus tomorrow, which is going to be played at 2:45 Eastern Standard Time and 8:45 CET. I don't know how, but that's the Torino time, but CET is the correct designation for that. And with me today to break it all down is Alejandro. What's up, buddy?
Okay, everything working. Good. I'm good.
Yes. So you're good? You're stressed out a couple minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all up, it appears. It looks a little bit laggy on my end from what I'm watching, but we'll see. In the chat, let us know how it is. Hi, the Italian Eagle. Hello, Farin. I saw Homo Juve. What's up? I saw Usman saying hello with a question mark. So what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Big day tomorrow, big game tomorrow. We saw Inter drop points earlier today. We saw Milan almost, but of course, penalty Milan. Of course, crazy own goal from Hellas Verona. Like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, go ahead. Talk about that for a sec.
Oh, it was impossible to put that in the back of the net. Like, I don't.
Yeah, it was harder for him to do that than it was to just easily defend it.
Yeah, if that was a cross and you needed to score, that would be up there with goal of the season. Like, it wasn't easy. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. But so the good news is, one of the teams we are chasing drop points. The bad news is Lazio gained 3 points. And another difficult thing to take in is Milan did get all 3 points.
Yeah.
So we have to do our own job tomorrow. We have to still do what we need to do. We need to win. We'll break it all down shortly. I just want to first point out some head-to-head stats in the past against Roma. In the past 27 matches, we have 14 wins, 7 losses, and 6 draws. So we have a decent history in the past against them, especially the recent history. Does history do anything for you in this fixture tomorrow?
No.
No.
The only time I will use history is if when we play Torino, like, because we own them. Like, we only lost one game in the last 25 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So, but no, like, this Roma is different. Like,
Yep.
They're not the Roma of last year.
Yep.
I think they can, I don't know, like, last year Roma, like the last few years Roma was like, yeah, you can score them then, like, quite easily.
Yeah.
And they won't come back into it. Like, they won't be
They won't
dangerous.
back down. Yeah.
But this season, I don't know. I still think they're not a top 4 club team.
Yeah.
But they will be there for, let's say, until like 7 games, until the end of the season. They will be there, and then they will just give it up. Like, they need to give it up. But at the moment, they're there, and you need to respect that. Like, they're 4 points behind, in front of us. So, I mean, I don't think history does matter at the moment.
Yeah, and that's a fair point. New coach, obviously Mourinho. Quite a few new players. Obviously, they have Abraham. Well, apparently, the word on I just quickly read Mourinho's press conference before we came on today, and Mourinho said, Tammy Abraham barely trained today. He barely took part in what they were doing. He is going to travel with the squad.
Yeah.
They don't know if he's going to start, come off the bench, yada, yada, yada. But as Alejandro told me before the show, he doesn't think he's going to play. So expand on that.
Yeah, no. If he didn't train at all when he returned. So not only today, like even Thursday he returned. So it wouldn't make sense. Like, they still have Conference League on Thursday, and then again game on Sunday. Like, you cannot take that risk. Yeah, I know it's Conference League, but he's playing for the Conference League.
No, I know.
So he's playing his best 11. So, so I don't think they will risk him. Like,
yeah.
But even if he plays, I think we're missing more. So I mean.
Oh, of course.
So,
and we'll get into our mystery missing person as well shortly. But yeah, in terms of Abraham, he's most likely not going to play tomorrow. So we will see. We will get into the lineups later on. But first, before that, we're going to get into Allegri's pregame or press conference, and you followed that, you covered that today. Did anything stand out?
Yeah, like, wait, two things. Well, the first thing is, I think I'm the only one, but I think Caio has a great chance to play quite a lot of minutes, like not 5 or something like that, like a good portion of the game now, and against Zenit and against Inter. So that's the feeling I got.
Yeah. So this next 3-game stretch. Okay.
Yeah, I think he will get him. He will get a chance. Like, that's basically going off how he said things. Like, he's training well. He doesn't have 90 minutes in his legs, but like, I mean, he usually doesn't say those things. So I think he will get quite a lot of playing time. Like, I'm not saying full 90 minutes, but like no 5 minutes or like 25 a game or something like that.
Yeah.
The second part is, it's Dybala. Like,
yeah. So you want to just talk about this now, or like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay. So what did Allegri say? The word on the street is he's out another week at least.
Yeah, more. Like, the way you say that, yeah, is, it's more. Like,
so give us what Allegri actually said about him, and then we'll give our thoughts about what's going on.
No, he said the expectation was that he will be back much earlier than Morata, or just in general.
Yeah.
But the injury is taking, I don't know, not like he said pain, but the injury is not quite clear. And oh fuck, we blocked.
That was keeping him out
Wait, are we back? Because we glitched out. We glitched out. Wait, we're back. Wait, people need to know. Let me know if we're back. Are we still live? I don't know. People in the chat, let us know, are we still live? Because I can see nothing. Yeah, there was a lag, but everybody should be... Okay, let me figure this out. One sec, guys. Okay, we're back. Wait, I will get Justin. I will get Julian. 1 sec. Yeah. YouTube is moving mad today. What the hell? Let me get Julian back. Okay. No, everything just moved crazy. I don't know what happened. Let me check. Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, I think we're back. Okay, so let's go back to Dybala. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for staying on. So what is his actual injury?
Wait, give me 1 minute.
Yeah, okay.
Because I can still not see you on the screen for some reason.
I'm on.
No, it's moving crazy. It's not doing... Okay, now you're on.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So answer my question.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Answer the question, happened. Steve.
I cannot hear you. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening. Oh, fucking sake. Wait, I'm still working on it, guys. Give me 1 minute. I don't know what's happening. Let me check. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. But we were talking about Dybala, and it's worrying. Like, nobody knows when he's back. Not even Allegri. So the worrying part is we are giving him a new, basically big deal, 10 million euros a season. And he's picking up these injuries, and he's not coming back. Like, so.
Keep going.
No, you're back. You're back now. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Obviously,
no. I don't think Julian's gonna make it today. So yeah, I was talking about Dybala. He is very worrying. Like, he's picking up these injuries, and like the reports are it's not serious, and then he's out for, I would say, 4 weeks now. No, it's now 3 weeks, and now we're coming back after international break, so 3 weeks, and it's back now. 10 days, 7 to 10 days. That's insane. Like, let me try it one more time to get Julian back. I don't know what's happening today. Yeah, I know the lag is ruining the chat, guys. I'm sorry. No idea what's happening today. Let me check. Let me try one more time for Julian. Give me 1 sec. So yeah, the Dybala situation, I don't know, like, we're giving a new 5-year deal worth 10 million euros, and he's never ready. Like, so should we give him the deal? I don't know. Like, it's frustrating. Are you back?
Hey, what's up?
Wait, let me check if you're back. You should be back.
I can hear you well.
I cannot see you. You take. Okay. Yeah, you're back.
I'm back for sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yep.
Hi, guys.
Wait, keep talking. I'm gonna fix some things.
Okay, yeah, so Sorry, what's his injury first?
Nobody knows.
Is it just a... Yeah, no,
like,
it's a mysterious injury.
Yeah.
It's a mystery injury at this point. Just like when he came back at preseason, we're talking about Dybala still, obviously. He was out for a longer period of time. Didn't want to rush him back. I understood that was preseason, yada, yada, yada. But now we're mid-season. We were told 2 weeks max right after the international break. He was the one who's going to be available. Morata wasn't. Now, Morata is now leapfrogged Dybala, and he's available, apparently. He'll be available tomorrow, and he'll be available against Zenit. Not from the start, but just as an option from the bench. Damn, Tyson just so bad.
Let me check live. Let me me see if we're back. I think we're back. Let me check.
We're back right now?
Can you see yourself? Let me check.
Do I press the preview show?
We're back. Just the same stream, just refresh it.
So where do we want to start?
Apologize.
I'm so sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties today. For whatever reason, for multiple reasons, there's been a lot of glitches and lags and issues with my iPad, with other stuff, the internet. So we apologize. Hopefully we can get the show on the road.
I have no idea what happened. Just
keep
talking for 1 minute.
So, yeah. Sorry. We were at Dybala. I don't know how long I'm going to last for this anyway, but let's just get one thing straight. He's in current contract negotiations right now with the club, and it was pretty much almost over. But there's something weird going on because they're still not announced that he's been signed, and his injuries being delayed even more. I don't understand. His contract situation seems to be like his injury right now. Everything's delayed. But yeah, I'm skeptical now. I'm getting more and more skeptical now with the passing days and the growing amount of time missed from Dybala. That is he worth $8 million a year plus $2 million in bonuses for another 4 years? Because it'd be 23, 24, 28, another 4 years. That's my concern about Dybala. Obviously, that's everyone's concern because he has the technical ability to produce at this level. He's shown it time and again. But yeah, so at this stage, so YFG thinks it's Ale and Justin today, but it's Julian. So I'm Julian. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he's saying that how can Dybala be the center of our project if he's injury prone? This is what we were saying. Well, this is what I'm about to say because another 4 years at 8 plus 2 million in bonuses. That's scary for the way he comes back from injuries and from the amount of injuries he does get. So you go ahead.
So first, guys, share the video because we have more likes than viewers. So share the video and like. No, I think it's something we need to take into consideration. Like the last 2.5 seasons, he's picking up injuries that shouldn't be major problems, like nothing injuries, and he's out 4 or 5 weeks. Like that's not normal. And I'm going back to the Lyon game when everything started. He came on the field for nothing. Like he was injured. We were in trouble. I get that, but you risked him, and since that day, he's
never been the same.
Picking up injuries. That's fine, picking up injuries, but he's being out for months. Like with every small injury, he's out at least a month. So that's not normal. Like that's not okay.
Yeah.
But then again, you're in this situation where you cannot let him leave for free. Like you cannot replace him and Bernadeschi. Yeah. It's just not possible. So you're gonna need to overpay.
Yeah. Yep, 100% agree.
That's why it also taking so long, in my opinion.
It sucks. Yeah, that's also true. That's definitely like every day, the management are saying, "Dude, why you like this? Basically, why you always injure? Why you out for more time than it's been originally diagnosed?" And at this point, we've played well without him. So we just got to keep going into that our mentality. And I saw Sky Sports did a probable lineup.
We'll go to it.
For tomorrow. Yeah, we'll get through it. But I want to talk about, before we move on to that, I saw in Allegri's press conference he mentioned De Ligt is going to play for sure. What did he mean by that?
No,
did he mean start? Or did he mean get in?
Yeah, I mean...
You mean start?
I think we got all angry about it, like... but I think he's a starter. Like, he will start games. Like, and
yeah, okay.
He will get benched for Chiellini for one game, but that's okay. Like, rotation is fine, but he should be the first option. I'm not saying Chiellini is not good, or Bonucci, but he should be the first option. He proved that he is the first option.
Chelsea, he was immense. Torino, he was immense. Both clean sheets. I saw someone
saying, but he's not playing for the Netherlands, so he's playing De Vrij, and the coach is a lunatic. De Vrij is not, at the moment, he's not better than De Ligt. He's not having a great season, De Vrij.
Yeah, and guess what? I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit
if he doesn't play for Holland.
People will use that, to beat you, the stick to beat you, saying he's not even player. He's playing not even the starter for the National League. Yeah, fine by me. That's okay, but
yeah, save him, rest him.
If you look at it, he should be playing because De Vrij is not having a great season so far. He's not. So
yeah,
but again, as long as he starts for us. Because he needs to play. Today there were rumors that Raiola's trying to ship him. I don't believe them. Also this in the same report saying De Ligt loves playing for Juventus. He's not looking for a move. And then a few sentences further saying Raiola is shipping him left, right, and center. That's something that Raiola does. But if a player really wants to stay, he's not doing that. He's not doing that in October. Yeah. It doesn't make sense. Season is just 7 games in, so and people are panicking. I think it's okay, but the Dybala situation is how would I say it? Not concerning. Yeah, it's concerning, but it's more frustrating to me because he's never ready to play. And you need him. Let's be real, you need him. Kulusevski's not performing. Bernardeschi, never mind. Keane is out of shape. He's not doing well. Caio just came back. Morata, I mean, he was making the bench, but he will not play. I don't think he will start against Zenit, so he's not 100% fit. So we're in not a big trouble, but we are in some trouble, I would say. 10 days
100% we're in trouble.
Is Roma, is Zenit, it's Inter at least.
Yeah, that's the most important chunk of our season so far. And he's missing all 3 of the games, and he's supposed to be at the center of the project. He's supposed to be the next captain. Not looking good, to say the least. But again, when he did play this year, he was quality except for one match, but it's just it's frustrating at this point because it means so much to him as well. Because you see the passion he has for the team as well, and the when he wears the shirt, when he's the captain, you see, and again, you're gonna say, oh, Passion FC, but he has the quality to actually to contribute. His goal against Sampdoria, that was something else. That was great.
Yeah. But
so
no, I mean,
go ahead.
The most worrying part is we don't even know what injury he's having. A bit like the Caio injury. Nobody knew, and then out of nowhere he just was getting minutes.
Yeah. He just came on against Torino. Yeah. What's
I
up,
don't know.
Caio?
Does anybody know what he really had? Yeah, the first report were just some, I don't know how you say that in English, but nothing special.
Muscle injury.
That happens every day. 1 week out, 10 days, you're back in. But that's 3 weeks now, I would say. Yeah, it's 3. And it will be 4, at least. I would say it will be a month again. So, Bon is saying, my view on home of Juve's point on Bastoni. I don't know, what did he say? Bastoni is overrated in my opinion. Did you see the guy? It was terrible today and against Italy. He cost us, don't beat the record. I'm not a big fan of Bastoni. I don't see it at the moment. If he plays it,
I jinxed him massively. I jinxed him massively against Spain.
I mean, if he plays in a back 3, I think he will be fine. His flaws won't be seen that much, but in a back 4, it's a disaster. I don't see it. I think he's pretty good on the ball, but defensively, I don't think he's because people were comparing him with Delay last season, and it's embarrassing. Like, I don't know.
It is embarrassing. Still young. I agree.
He's still young.
Defensively, yeah, that's fair. Organization and in a back three, he's fine as a left center back. In a back four, he's out to lunch.
Yeah, I mean, against Spain was
like he's totally out to lunch. He's so far out wide. He's thinking he's a left center back. Technically he is, but like, he thinks he's the left center back in a 3 instead of a 4.
Against Spain, so, I mean, Jesus, he wasn't playing at midfield at times. Like, it didn't make sense. Like, but again, he's not playing for us. I'm happy.
So who cares about Bastoni? Let's move on to. Let's go over Roma first, because they have some players. They have some good players on their team, and we can go through them. They usually, like Jose Mourinho coached the team. It's usually a 4-2-3-1, right? They have Mancini at the back. They have Veretout in the middle, and they got Pellegrini in midfield along with Zaniolo. Does El Shaarawy start?
Sorry, who?
On the left?
Not always.
Yeah.
I expect him to start.
Yeah, and then I think the Uzbekistani Shomurodov is going to probably start because Abraham's going to be out. So they got decent players. None of them. Like, two of them are very dangerous. Pellegrini and Zaniolo. If Zaniolo does what Zaniolo does, he's dangerous.
What he's doing this season, he will be no problem. Even not for the player who's going to play. We will get there in a minute, but
yeah. But yeah, so 4-2-3-1. Not the best target man up front. Pellegrini's gonna have to do a lot of stuff off the ball, so we'll see how he does with that. I think our fullbacks can do a job on El Shaarawy and Zaniolo. I think they can, at least. In terms of their center midfielders, I know Jordan Veretout made the French national team. Like, oh, it's like Rabiot. Like, why is he good? Like, I don't see anything that's special.
Yeah,
Jordan Veretout.
He's just there. Like, he gets in there. Like, technically, he's not great. He has a great shot on him, I would say. But he's just like a McKennie type, but then better, I would say. he actually puts in the shift, like, not just running around. Because even Allegri today said something like, I still count on McKennie. And against Torino, he was more organized. I don't agree, but usually he just runs around on the pitch, like basically like a headless chicken, like we said before. So he said that in the press conference. So then somebody asked him, can he play in front of the fans? And he said, basically, God, no. Like, I mean, he was thinking with his feet.
No. He's not technically good enough. That
would be a disaster. It's like playing Chiellini there.
Yeah. Well, going back, someone in the comments mentioned, or Farine G10 mentioned, Shomurodov is scary. Trust me, he's such a hardworking striker, a lot of passion to play. But guess what? Chiellini outworks you, no problem. That's why I'm not scared. Or De Ligt will outwork him. If there's an really hustling type of striker, I have no problem. No problem
even
with
the missing players, like, we will get in there. And the players who just returned, we should beat Roma at home. Like, I'm not saying we should beat them easily, like, at the moment, but we should beat them. Like, it's so important to drop points again. Like, Inter messed up. Okay, you need to pick up points from them now. Also, you need to keep up with Lazio. You get closer to Roma. And next week, it's a big game again. Like, you have two big opportunities to close the gap.
Yep. So here's the whole reported Roma starting lineup in a 4-2-3-1. They got Rui Patricio in net. They got, I think his name's Rick Karsdorp, or Karsdorp, the right back. Yeah. And then they got Gianluca Mancini at center back. And then I think his name's Raul Ibanez, or Roger Ibanez as the other center back. Then they have Calafiori, who's a really young left back who's got a lot of potential.
Doesn't like him. So How many injuries do they have?
Probably a lot. Well, Spinazzola is definitely out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Cristante, my guy, Canadian, playing as a holding midfielder with Jordan Veretout. Then this report says Mkhitaryan's going to start instead of El Shaarawy. Pellegrini down the middle, Zaniolo on the right, and Shomurodov up top.
Yeah. Mkhitaryan, is he ready? Because he was also injured. Is he back?
This is a report. The only definite outs are Spinazzola, Smalling, and Abraham, but he's not definitely out. He's just not probably starting. Yeah. So yeah. That's the Roma team most likely to start, and now we're going to get into how we will most likely play. You want to mention the South Americans or no?
Some are playing, so. So what?
Yeah. Do you want to go over that right now?
Up on the screen. Wait, it's up.
Yep. Okay. So I'll preface it. This is what has been reported. Sorry, is it reported?
Yeah,
this is what's been reported, right? Not what we want. This is not what we want. We're clarifying that right now. We do not want that guy playing left back. We do not at all. We do not want the guy playing right striker at all. Okay, now we can move on. South Americans, they got back yesterday. For training. No, they got back yesterday in Madrid, apparently I read, and today they were for training.
So.
Yeah, so they're going to be available at least, but not to start. It looks like.
I mean,
except for Bentancur
and Danilo. They're playing.
Sorry, I can't see on the right there because I got the live chat.
No, so it's Chesney, Danilo, Bonucci, De Sciglio, Quadrado, Locatelli, Bentancur, Chiesa, Keane, and Bernardeschi. So he's playing now. You need to play them.
The best players we have the best players available minus De Sciglio at this point. Correct?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Rabiot's out.
Sandro needs a break. Sandro needs a break.
Play
That's the bottom line.
The last game.
Yeah.
So we can play that. Quadrado.
Yep. He played 90 minutes
for Colombia, man. What you did against Napoli, like drop everybody.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. Like it isn't. You're already missing too much up top. If you think.
Now, why couldn't we put Danilo as a left back, Quadrado as a right back, and then like Kulusevski?
I don't think Allegri rates Kulusevski. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I know, but that pisses me off.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't rate. He doesn't trust him. Like in a 4-4-2, he doesn't trust him to track back. Yeah.
Yeah, defensively.
So,
yeah, I know.
But
is Chiesa gonna touch the ball on the left?
To be honest, I don't think we are gonna play like this.
You don't? Okay, so you don't think we're doing 4-4-2, or do you think
Chiesa's
the
gonna
players
play up top with Bernardeschi?
Oh, so Keane's gonna drop out, and who's gonna start
on the left?
Yeah. Is it McKennie?
Yeah, I mean, going off his press conference, I think McKennie will play. So try to fit him in there, and how are we going to fit it in there? Like, it's that position.
So basically, we're going to do the Chelsea Torino job, 4-4-1-1. But the left midfielder is not really a left midfielder. McKennie will be in that space, probably as an outlet on the left when we get the ball. Bernardeschi will play as a support striker, and Chiesa will be up top running channels. And we're gonna say Chiesa and Hope.
I mean, if you just look at this lineup, it's Chiesa and maybe Quadrado if he's back on his level, and Hope. Like, that's the situation basically until Morata is back. Because
there's no focal point right now.
Problem because again, Keane, he wants to play on that. I mean, every time he plays, I have the feeling he's playing left wing. Like, he drifts. He drifts so much, and I don't. That's why I don't think he will play tomorrow. Like, he does it every time when he comes on, and basically he is coming on as a striker. Like, you need to be the focal point, and against Torino he was awful as a focal point. Like, he couldn't keep a hold of the ball. Yeah.
Bremer had his number.
We need Morata back, like now.
Yeah. That and maybe Allegri was thinking Kaio, because maybe in training he just stands up front. You know what I mean? He just stands up as the focal point, and that's why he's rating him so much. Other than that, like
something.
Because Keane, exactly. But obviously, Kyle George is not playing tomorrow. Oh, what's up, buddy? Sorry about that. Yeah. So obviously Bentancur starting. He played how many minutes against Brazil?
75, I think. No.
So he got a good shift in the midweek, and he's right back at it again. Classic. So at this point, though, we need him.
You can get Ramsey if you want.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, we need him, especially because Rabiot has an issue. Yeah, and McKennie. You know what? I don't want this. If we're doing a 4-4-2, I'd rather have McKennie as the left midfielder and Chiesa I'd rather up top.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm just thinking about McKennie on the wing. Like. Yeah.
No, but he wouldn't be on the wing, would he?
Still.
Yeah.
He's in a position I don't want him to be. Like. But let's see. I mean, it's Allegri, so it wouldn't surprise me if tomorrow we play with a back three, like out of nowhere. I wouldn't be surprised.
Really? Damn, everything's open, eh? All options are available.
I'm not surprised if we play with a back three tomorrow. Yeah.
In a 3-5-2?
And I think, looking at it, that...
Oh, man, that means DeShilio plays left wing back.
Good old days.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Jeez, man. But again, this is all...
DeShilio
up in the air right now.
2 good games this season, so maybe it's tomorrow. Like, you never know. He pocketed.
Maybe it's tomorrow.
He basically, man, remember against Napoli? I mean, it wasn't a good game, but Insigne.
First 45 minutes, Insigne was dust with DeShilio.
He can do that basically, but it's not like he does that often. Just you need to be lucky with the day. No, we're back.
Oh, I think we lagged again. Yeah, we're back. Okay. Poof. I hope it's not a 3-5-2. I hope it... Okay, I'm going to caution what I say here. I don't want it to be a 4-4-2, but I'll take a 4-4-1-1, and I'll take Chiesa up top again if McKennie goes to the left mid / left center mid. I'll take that. This is not it. What I'm seeing here. This is just man. So is Keely's not hurt though? He's just being rested again for midweek.
I don't know.
Okay.
If he's gonna play midweek. I mean, probably he played one game between Zenit and Inter. He's gonna play one of those games.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna. Yeah, I think he's gonna play.
Yeah,
Zenit.
sorry, Sani Kiwan. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Sani Kiwan says, I can imagine Allegri asking Berna to replace Rabiot and Chiesa behind Keane.
But, I mean...
Yeah.
Jesus. Like...
it's an option, but like we don't want Bernardeschi to play.
I mean, I hope he has a good game. Like, if
that's
he has
just the bottom line.
Chelsea type of performance, I'm over the moon. Like, I'm happy.
Yeah, he did his job.
If he has a Napoli or Torino type of game, then... I mean, he's going to be basically a burden for the team. Like,
he's going to be pulled out after 50 minutes.
Like, I think people forgot that he got pulled that early. Yeah.
Yeah, against Torino, right?
Someone saying he played great against Torino. He did not play great.
Oh, yeah, someone mentioned that.
He was awful. Like, he got subbed off for a reason that early. Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So Home of Juve says Danilo left back, Cuadrado right back, Chiesa right midfield. I think we just previously discussed that a bit. I think the go-to would be Chiesa up top because it's worked and we got nothing else going for us. But it is Allegri, and we will have to see what happens.
Just keep hold of the ball, just keep Roma quiet, and just take your chance. You will be fine. Like, you will get it done.
Yeah.
But if you are getting, overrun in midfield and stuff like that, then you're in trouble. Like, going behind tomorrow, a goal will be a disaster. Like, looking at this team, I don't see them coming back from it. Like, I mean, just look at it.
Yeah, nothing screams trouble, except for maybe Chiesa and Cuadrado if he does well. But again, we haven't seen good Cuadrado in.
Yeah, he needs to perform like the last few weeks, 3 weeks basically before the international break. I mean, they were not awful, but they were not great. So, no, especially now.
Sani.
No, especially now if you're playing with Bernardeschi and you're missing Dybala, then you need the best Cuadrado. Like, he needs to.
Yeah, you need some type of service.
So yeah.
And in the last 3 or 4 games, he's not provided that, and we still come up winners.
Yeah.
In most of the games. So imagine if he's in his whatever, not even top form. Imagine he's just in fine form. We could probably have way more chances, probably more deadly, and probably pop in a couple more goals.
Yeah, for
sure. Stani says, honestly, we have to survive the first half and then go for it when Arthur enters.
I don't think Arthur is the type of player that will give the team a spark.
He's not the guy who's gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna inject quick football, right? Like, we all wanted him to do that, but he's just not that kind of guy. He's the guy you bring on to keep the ball and keep it away from Roma, win a couple of free kicks. He's the guy you bring on for winning 1-0.
He's going to play tomorrow, like, no minutes. No, I think if he's playing, he's starting a game and he will get pulled quite early. Like, I don't think he will bring in Arthur for 10 minutes. Also, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you do that? Like, it's not like bringing in Chiellini the last 10 minutes to basically hold fort or, close shop.
Yeah.
Bringing Arthur in the last 10 minutes is, I don't know, like, you bring him in, but what is he going to do? Like,
I just think he'll keep the ball and win some free kicks.
Yeah, but he keeps the ball in front of our defense. Like, it's not like, again, I don't know. I don't think he's fit. Like, there's no rumors that he's fit enough to have some decent amount of minutes. So, so I don't know. But the common was...
that's fair.
The common was
we'll see.
Tight. I mean, excuse me. You're playing at home. Like, you need to attack somehow in the first half. Like, you cannot sit back for an entire half and hope you will get that chance in the second half. Like, you're playing at home against Roma, who they're a good team, but they're not Chelsea. Or, like, it's not like you can defend for 45 minutes and just go again in the second half.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw from Farin. He said, imagine Allegri goes all in and plays 4-3-3 with Chiesa, Caio, Cuadrado up front, then Keane, Berna entering the second half. Nah, man. This is Allegri. You said it in your second word.
Imagine.
Your second word of your sentence was Allegri. And then, it's just nah. He's not doing that. Did you see? Again, I'm going to point out there was a perfectly illustrated picture on Twitter I saw after the Chelsea game. At one point during that match, everyone was 8 to 10 yards apart, forming triangles all over the pitch in a defensive shape, and it was quality. That's what Allegri does. He doesn't say, everyone go attack.
No.
He's the complete opposite. He is defensive mastermind, and I love it. He is a tactician. He makes everyone keep the same shape, a good defensive, organized shape, and that's why we love him. We don't love him to win 4-1. We love him to win 1-0.
Yeah. That's what it is.
So, Farin, on FIFA, go ahead and do that. With Allegri, and in real life, there's no chance. Yeah. Any more comments? Let's read down here about the game tomorrow. Not really comments about tomorrow. That's fine. But yeah, so we won't know the exact lineup until, of course, Romeo Agresti tweets it out an hour before the game starts, and we're all going to be questioning until then anyway. Like, what we had up on the screen there was a report. It's not definitely what's going to happen, but based on games past, based on who's available, that's the best we can do right now. Are there any, besides Pellegrini and potentially Zaniolo, do you fear anyone on Roma?
No. Yeah, besides those two, no. Like, it's like asking a Roma fan, do you fear anyone besides Chiesa and Cuadrado in tomorrow's lineup? Like, they'll also say no.
Locatelli?
Yeah, but I mean, then we should say Mkhitaryan because he can score a goal. Like,
yeah,
but no,
that's fair.
Besides Pellegrini, I mean, I'm not gonna jinx it. Zaniolo's not playing great at the moment, so let's hope he has another stinker. But he will probably play the game of his life. Like.
So here's another question. So if we're playing in a 4-4-2. And Roma does end up playing in a 4-3 or 4-2-3-1, and Pellegrini is the trequartista. Do you think he can find the pockets of space in between Locatelli and Bentancur to cause damage?
Yeah.
You think he will, or
I think he
can?
No, I think he can. I don't know if he will. Like, he's
a smart player.
But if Locatelli is on his game, I think he can stop him. I think he's smart enough to stay close to him. Like. Don't give him space, because if you give Pellegrini space, he's gone. Like, his handling of the ball is incredible. Like, he is very quick with his decision making. So you need to be on him. Like, I'm not saying man marking, but you cannot be Locatelli and Bentancur cannot be 40 meters between them. Like, you need to stay in shape. Basically, you need to keep shape. Because we've seen that this season, how Pellegrini is playing. Like, he is finding space very, very easy.
Yep. He's a quality player. He's a very good playmaker. He can score a bunch of goals. We saw with the national team. We saw this year with Roma. He's a very good player. It's unfortunate he's a Romanista, or else he'd be a great player to pick up. But yeah. Locatelli and Bentancur have a job on their hands defensively. Bonucci and De Ligt better be talking. They better be letting them know where he is at all times. In terms of Mkhitaryan, if he does start on the left, I like Danilo's chances against him. If it's Zaniolo against De Sciglio, oh boy.
I mean, you can get absolutely cooked, or Zaniolo can pick up yellow cards because he's frustrating. He cannot beat De Sciglio because he's having one of those days. Like,
yeah. So basically, De Sciglio is getting a 9 out of 10, or he's getting a 3 out of 10.
He's gonna play 90 minutes, or he's gonna play 45 minutes.
Yeah,
but to be honest, I don't blame him. Like, he played one game, a few minutes. Like, you cannot be on your game. Like, when you don't play like weeks. Like, you're sitting on the bench for a month and then you need to play against Zaniolo. Like, I mean, that's not easy.
Yeah. Are you saying that game against Chieri does nothing for him?
I don't know.
He probably dominates Serie D players, man.
Probably. I don't know.
I'm joking. But yeah, if he does get the start tomorrow, he's got a big job on his hands. Danilo, I trust. And in the midfield, for the midfield battle, you got to beat Vertu and Cristante.
Yeah.
You got to.
I mean...
Because if you can't win that midfield battle, good luck next week against Inters.
Yeah. I mean, but even against Zenit away, like they're gonna be on it. Like if you cannot handle Cristante and Veretout at home, then yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a long season. Like you handle better midfielders, like you handle Jorginho and Kovacic at home, like so you should be able to control Veretout and Cristante.
Yeah. So Hanin brought up a point. Hanin says Zaniolo is always beating his man. The problem for now is that his match sharpness isn't there. His final pass and shot isn't there this season. He needs more time. Well, hopefully his timing's off again. One more week.
Besides that, he's on the pitch. He's arguing with opposition, the fans of the opposition. He's just getting in arguments with players. Like he's not focused on just playing football at the moment. And even Mancini said it. Like if he doesn't fix that, he's not getting a call up. Like, so we can beat this man all he wants, but if he starts the game and he starts arguing with Betancourt, I don't know, like, stuff like that, then you can see he's not on it once again, and you can bully him mentally.
Yeah. Another thing I want to throw out to you before we do our predictions is a guy like Gianluca Mancini, who's a bit of a hothead. They're both center backs are quick, but if Chiesa keeps getting the best of them, can you see Mancini jumping the gun a couple of times and making a rash challenge?
I mean, he does it.
Yeah, he's another guy that really
game,
frustrated.
Not even against Chiesa type of players. Like he is. I mean, he is that type of player. Mancini, he will never change. Like he will make that weird tackle. Like.
Yeah,
that makes you think like you didn't need to do that. Like, if you just chill.
Yeah, if you can go at him right away, then and beat him a couple times, I like our chances, especially early. I think if Cuadrado's on his game, he could take Calafiori out of the game, because Calafiori likes to attack as a left back. But if Cuadrado can pin him back, and beat him a couple times, maybe his confidence goes down that he's not effective anymore. And you expect that anyway from Cuadrado. Karsdorp, he's going to have a lot of time on the ball just because of the way we're going to set up, and that left or the right side in general. And again, I know Shomurodov's been pretty good this season, but I like our center backs to eat him up tomorrow.
Yeah, if you don't let Roma to put crosses in, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I mean you should be fine. I'm not one to jinx it, but you should keep him at bay. Like, he's not. I know. Never mind. I'm gonna jinx it.
Yeah. Okay, and then Bond says, "Any news on Ramsey?"
I think.
He can go. He can stay wherever he was. No, he's gonna be with the team tomorrow. He's gonna be on the bench probably.
Yeah. I mean.
So. That's it for him. I don't really care.
No. He's just there.
So he's just a dude on the bench. He's just like
before going into the predictions, as you can see, you can now it's active. You can become a member of the channel. I think to the left of the subscribe button, you can hit join, and then you can get you can get wallpapers, monthly wallpapers, badges, new emojis for in the chat. Also the badges also for in the chat, and access to our Discord group where you can chat with us. I mean, it's just basically to support the channel and Julian's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because my Wi-Fi is struggling. I need that extra.
It's just
extra help.
It's just basically to help out the channel. We're paying subscriptions. Like every bit helps basically. And to improve the quality. Like, what happened today should basically never happen again. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
As long as we can get the continued support, stuff like this doesn't happen again. So, going on the membership, guys, you can see at the bottom right of your screens that there's a gold and a silver. So, obviously, if you're a silver, what do you get? You get badges.
So, for both, so there are two tiers. You can get badges, new emojis, monthly wallpaper, and the second tier you get access to our Discord group. Basically, that's it. And we will add more things in the future, like giveaways, merch, extra videos, and stuff like that. But just basically to help us out a bit to keep the streams better at a better quality, not like today, basically.
There is a giveaway we've talked about already, and we will give one away, or we have it ready to go. We won't expose that to everyone until we
at December around Christmas. Like a big giveaway. So
we don't want to expose what it is yet, though. So stay tuned for that. So in terms of tomorrow, we need a final prediction from you and the goal scorers and whatnot.
Let me think. Give me 1 sec. I'll go. Oh my god! I go 1-0 Quadrado.
1-0 Quadrado. So get the run of 1-0 results. Keep it on going. It'll be 3 in a row at that point, which is crazy and awesome at the same time, against 3 big matches: Chelsea, Torino, and he's saying against Roma. I'm a little less optimistic than you are. I understand that we should push the pace at home against this Roma club, but something in my gut's not good. And I'm going to say 1-1 tomorrow. A goal from your guy and my guy, Rodrigo Bentancur. Buddy, hey, have I not been right for the past couple of weeks?
You just said the same name 3 weeks in a row, like.
No, he scored both games.
But
I'm saying Bentancur scoring tomorrow, 1-1, and we're going to concede a scrappy goal. I don't know from who, but I feel it's happening. I hope it doesn't. I hope we do get your result. So those are our predictions. That was our overview of Roma and Juventus and where we stand right now. Before we do end it, I'm going to read a couple more chats because there's a couple questions there, or comments. So Razim Muhammad says, whoever comes, I don't want Kulusevski to leave the team. He is something different. Is there any chance Vlahovic comes without leaving Kulu or without letting him go? So I'm on the same boat as you. I really like Kulusevski. But in January, he has to leave in order for Vlahovic to come, if Vlahovic is to come in January. Which I don't think is going to happen because there's too much going on there in terms of financial business. So I wouldn't worry about that right now. Haneen says Bentancur hasn't scored since 2018. Hey, that's good news. He's bound to break the streak.
No, he's not. He's not.
Whatever. You guys are hating on Bentancur. I usually hate on Bentancur, but now I'm giving him some props, and now you guys are shitting on me. So, poo-poo to you. And with that, it is 6 p.m.
Yeah,
you got one more thing?
Like, I know why you're skeptical. Like, but go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
In my prediction, yep.
Going off the last games, I think, I don't think we played some great football, like, but we played Allegri football, like, it was organized, it was structured, like, we didn't give away close to nothing, basically. We created quite enough, like, we control games. So based on that, I think this team somehow switched the flip, like, in their heads, like, so
and mentality
changed.
Yep.
So that's why I'm going. I think that's why I think we will get the win, basically. Even we're missing Dybala and we are missing Morata, and De Chilio's probably starting. I think we will win. Like, so look at Verona today. They don't have a better squad than us, and they caused Milan in the first half all sorts of problems. And they don't have Dybala, they don't have Morata, they don't have Chiesa. We have Chiesa, we have Quadrado still on that pitch, Locatelli. So we have quality enough to basically get the job done. Like, just get a win, and that's it. Like, because if you win now, and you pick up the result at Zenit, so you're through in the Champions League, you're into the next round, then going to Inter with all that confidence is amazing. Like, you're going there with all the confidence in the world. Like, because I saw someone saying the international basically broke up the confidence streak. I don't think so. Like, if you had that positive run, you come back to the club, the same positivity should be in that locker room. Like, it shouldn't basically disappear. Yep. So that's why I'm going with a win. Not a beating, but just a win.
That's fair enough. Quality side that we're playing, get the win, whatever way it comes. I'm fine with that too. Anything else you want to say?
I think tomorrow. So tomorrow, the post game will be. So.
Oh, that's right.
Tomorrow, I will do a quick reaction after the game. The player ratings will be out, and the post game live will be at 10 or 11 p.m. I don't know. What time zone are you? I forgot.
We're Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time will be the live match reaction show post game. Yeah.
Post game.
So we're switching it up a bit.
So stay tuned for that. So we might be really happy tomorrow. We might be really pissed off. Either way, tune in because it's always a good time when Justin comes on. So on behalf of myself, Julian Gennady, and my co-host, Alejandro Pansalo, thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow Justin on Twitter, follow him at Justin Saforo, as you've been seeing on our lovely new ticker. And if you want to follow, did you make your Twitter account yet? Oh my God. I'm not going to say it then. Follow Bianconeri on Twitter and Instagram for all the latest updates, especially for the starting lineups tomorrow. And follow myself at Gennady151 if you really want to. So thanks for watching, guys. Go Juve.